Yo. What time is it? Chopping it up time. Chop. What it do? I'm your boy, Chris the Barber. And like I'm here every week, I'm here. Well, first, I only got half of the team, or 3/3 of the team, you know what I'm saying, or 2/3 of the team. But I got Ed Kraft in the building with me so far. Mike Nice is running a little bit late. He'll be tuning in a hot second, you know what I'm saying? And we about to get to it. But how you feeling first, Kraft?
Feeling good.
Alright.
I'm feeling real good because Mike's not here.
Oh, that's how you feeling?
Yeah,
Damn.
real good.
That's how you feeling? Why you feeling like that today, man?
You can't talk today without Mike just sitting there falling asleep on it.
Oh. Well, let me tell you how I feel. I'm feeling real Spartan strong. In case all you Spartan warriors, y'all understand what's going on here, you know what I'm saying? Spartan warrior, you know what I mean? Anybody that did the Spartan race understand exactly what I'm talking about. These medals were earned. They not giving out, they earned. You know what I'm saying? Let's believe that. You did Spartan race? I never heard that. But anyway, you know what I mean? These medals are earned. You know what I'm saying? And you see I got plenty of them, you know what I mean? So I'm a warrior, just so you know. And I don't just be out there. I don't be out there, let me walk the course. No, I don't do that, man. I finish in the top 50 of my age group, so you know I'm pretty old, cause you know what I mean? I ain't young, you know what I mean? Not old, but you know. This is facts, but you know, I get busy with that, man. But shout out to all the winners and finishers and everything else for the Spartan race, man. You know what I mean? It's that type of season, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see it back. It's all good. But yeah, man, let's get to it, man. Cash, what's good? Cash in the building.
Cash in the building.
We ain't really got no smoking section today.
He is the smoking section.
Word up by himself today. Like lightweight, you know what I mean? But we here though, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. I want to start with something else I saw today, Crab. What do you think about I saw Drew Brees left
NBC?
Excuse me.
I had probably the same thought as you. First one.
What was that?
Is he going back?
Is he coming back?
Is he going back?
Yeah.
Is he going back?
I mean, that has to be the headlines, right? Moving forward.
I mean,
unless he gets a job immediately.
Yeah, I think he's going over to Fox. I think I heard some report that he's going over to Fox.
Yeah.
But that could all be a bluff too. Right. You know what I mean? Because they did ask him to come back.
Right.
They did ask him, so he could have changed his name. I know he said no the first time, but he could have changed his mind now.
Yeah, after staying home, you know, and when you, you know, for some of these dudes who have been stars, they've been stars their whole career, you know what I mean, from high school on to college, so they never really been home, you know what I mean? So, you know, you get home and the kids is crazy and everything's going on and all this is going on.
He ain't really been home, though. He been working since he got home.
I mean, you know, not football, though. Yeah, it's like, you know, you more home, put like that, you know what I mean? You are home more than you are on the road as you were before, I want to say, you know what I mean? Where, like, you know all year round, you know what it is, right? But, yeah, man, you know.
If he do come back, you think he could be effective?
Of course. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, just the whole relaxation of, like, my body got a chance to heal. I got a full year, and by the time training camp comes, you know, I have more, you know, when you get juiced up, springtime comes, I mean, spring training, shit like that. And, you know, I can see it happening, and they got a team. They got a good team, so I can't see it being an issue, you know, with him. I see them killing.
Definitely.
I think they might be the favorite to come out the NFC if he goes back. They've been in the mix every year, I mean, either way, you know what I mean? Been in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying, every year he's been there, so why wouldn't they be, you know, contenders? Who knows what Mr. Brees is going to do, but
still got some time.
Yeah, definitely got time, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, though. I think he is, though. I think he's coming back. I think it's the big play to steal the headlines. I think he's seen Tom come back, and he's like, nah, fuck that, I'm coming back.
That's how I felt when I first heard it. It was like, if Tom come back, I'm coming back. You know what I mean? I can still play at a high level. He can. I didn't understand why he retired. Was it because of the team wasn't good enough at the time? Like,
I just think those heartbreaking losses sometimes just, you know, and they got jerked twice. I mean, you know, it hurts. Yeah, it hurts when you know you can see. We all know you got jerked twice. It's like, wait a minute, not again. So you know, it happens. Though, you know what I mean? It's football. So, but I do think the year away from the game, I think helped him. I think it made him hungrier. You know what I mean? Kind of thing where he's like, man, listen, I'm gonna get back into this. I think our team really got a shot. Putting it, you know, the team is already solid. So you know, I wouldn't doubt it. Hell yeah, I would not doubt it. And it's Breeze, you know what I mean? He does what he does.
Come on back,
That's basically his.
Come back for one more year.
That's basically his offense. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody doing it better than him in that joint there. You know. But hey, you know it is what it is. Oh, you know what I saw the other day too, Crap? Ryan Fitzpatrick finally retired, man. Gunslinger. Damn, man.
Congratulations to him.
Yeah,
He had a good career.
I was gonna say for a guy that never won a playoff game, I don't think. Did he win a playoff game? I don't think so.
No.
I don't think he's ever won a playoff game, but exciting quarterback, you know what I mean? To say the least. You know what I mean? He comes in and just starts slinging it around, giving everybody the ball, you know what I mean? But you kind of know his ceiling and you kind of know the bottom, you know what I mean? Had us gassed up with the Jets a couple years back. First half, it looked great. Second half, threw 3 interceptions. We were like, damn.
Was that really all on him, though?
Yeah, those 3 interceptions on him. Yeah, bad throws. You know what I mean? Should have took the sack, trying to throw it away, trying to do too much, just forcing it where you shouldn't be forcing it. It was safety sitting right.
Too much.
Yeah, man. I mean, all we needed was a field goal. That's all we needed. And he kept turning the ball over. Kept turning the ball over. 3 interceptions in the second half, man. You can't do nothing with that. You don't get that many possessions in football, you know what I'm saying, playoff time. So, you know, I think it was to get to the playoffs. I don't even think we were in the playoffs. I think it was to get to the playoffs, yeah. Yeah, tell me about it, you know what I mean? But exciting quarterback nonetheless, man. Shout out to Ryan Fitzpatrick, man, for having a good career, man. You know what I mean? He never won his title, never won a play, but he's always talked about it, you know what I mean? And when you're respected by your peers, and hey, man, everything else is, you know what I'm saying, nothing to me. When you walk in the room, people say, hey, what's up, big fat? You know? Yeah. They still rock with you, so it's all good. Yeah. Alright, let's talk about this real quick.
What's up?
It seems that they are just, I'm not being rude, I don't want to be misquoted, it seems like they are just finding women every time Deshaun Watson makes a press conference. I'm sorry. There's
nothing to be apologized for, because that's exactly
I don't want
the way it seems. No, you're not diminishing. You're calling it the way it seems.
I don't want because I don't want to make it seem like it's a joke or anything. I'm just like,
it's not a joke.
Like, are you serious? Like, did that just happen again?
Yeah, 2 more now. Like, it seems like the closer he's getting to being able to find out if he's going to return out of suspension, they add another 2.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Now, I'm not saying he didn't do anything to them. That's just the way it feels right now.
Yeah.
Timing is crazy. How long this been going on for a year now? Now these 2 come out like, y'all ain't know this case was going on, or they had this lawsuit, civil case going on over a year ago. When you could have told your case, now is the time that you decide, well, now is when I want to say, yo, I'm joining this. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying, ladies, y'all should have spoke up earlier. It don't look good. But I guess you're a woman, so it doesn't matter. If it happened or not, you don't have to believe it. That's just the way it is until otherwise, right? I mean, what else can we do? We have to believe them, unfortunately. Because they're women. Not because of any facts or truth or anything, just because they're women. That's crazy. Deshaun, I know you did something wrong. I know you did. But I don't believe it was 24 women. And I don't even think you did anything wrong. I think he was trying to get a woman. And you shot your shot the way you felt you could shoot your shot, and they didn't like it. I'm pretty sure there's other women that he did it to and they liked it. They fell for it. So, they said he had 66 Instagram messages to massage in 17 months.
Bust this right here. Check this out here.
Hold on one second before you get to that. 24 of those people said he did something. What happened to the other 42? Time will tell. All right, but there's still 42 people. That's almost double of what accusing him. That he Instagrammed for massage. There's no crime in that. listen, I'm not saying he didn't do anything. That's not what I'm not saying. He didn't do anything. What I'm feeling is he didn't do anything that I felt that should be taking this long and going that far. You went to court. They said there was no criminal charges need to be brought against him. So what are we still going on with? Like what? So now what? Like this? I don't understand the case or the law. Like so, what are they looking to get out of it now? That okay, he wasn't found guilty of no wrongdoing. Basically, what they saying. Or there wasn't enough evidence. There wasn't enough evidence to say he did anything wrong. So what is the case going on now? We're like, what are they looking to win? Because I heard they're not looking to accept any money. He offered them, what, $100,000 each? And they all turned it down? Right. So like, that's what I want to know. Like, what is the end case behind it? Like, when they find him guilty, like, what happens? I need somebody to hit me in the comments and let me know, like, what's gonna happen? Like, if they say he's guilty, like, I don't know, well, he's guilty of this. Like, what happens to him now? He can't go to jail because they know crime. So, like, I don't understand, like, what is taking so long is it to say he did it or didn't do it? Like, something went down that the women didn't agree with, and I'm with that. But what are we taking so long and dragging him through the mud for all this? So there's plenty of men that did things that women didn't agree with that wasn't a crime or nothing. He came onto a woman the way that he felt that worked for him in the past. Didn't work with these women. What are we dragging him through the mud for?
I don't know, man. I need y'all to tell me am I reading this right. It says, Tony Busby, the lawyer representing all 24 women who have filed civil lawsuits against Deshaun Watson, said his law firm will soon be joining the Houston Texans organization and others as defendants in the lawsuit against the quarterback. What does that mean?
That Texas is going to be testifying against him. I don't know what they really testify. They're going to testify that they gave him the non-disclosure agreements to give to the women. Because they gave it to him, to give to them. They knew that he was getting these massages. And they gave him this non-disclosure form for them to sign. So I guess that's what they're going to testify and say. I don't know what, they can't really testify and incriminate themselves and saying, like, I don't know what they could really say. I mean, they did that. They said they did that. It's out there, so. I don't know. I did think they just dragging it through the mud. Giving the man this punishment that he needs to get for his misconduct, and let's move on. Like, I don't understand what is the end game. That's what I don't understand. I don't understand the law. So I don't understand, like, what is gonna happen with him with this. He, like, do you know?
I mean, personally, I don't even think he can. And I mean, I gotta look at the NFL rules. As far as I know, I don't even think he could be suspended for this NFL rule against NFL rules. Because it's not a what's the name case. Anybody can have a civil case against you. You can have a civil case for rent. You can have a civil case for a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they're gonna have to suspend something. It's 24. They have to take a stance. One is a big business, so they have to look like they support the women, whether they believe it or not.
I just don't. I need to look at the rule to see, because he hasn't been charged with anything, right? So normally the NFL works off if you got to get charged with something before we do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's a different kind of case. I understand what you're saying, but this is a case where you got 24 women coming out saying, accusing him of misconduct, if that's correct. Because there wasn't a crime of misconduct, right? That's basically what it is.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like sexual misconduct or sexual advance. I don't even know, man, honestly speaking, man. But I do know that there was no criminal charges against him. So, in my opinion, I mean, Roger Goodell's in a fucking pickle. I'm gonna be honest. Because I think under their laws, like, you have to be charged with something. People can throw stuff out there all the time, say this, say that. And now this is just about money. So, like, anybody else can see, okay, you ladies want bread. Okay, y'all not trying to send him to jail. Y'all don't want to go through the whole case.
But he offered them money. They turned it down.
Hey, look, I personally think it's a lot of things don't get exposed. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what he did or what he didn't do. You know what I'm saying? But I do know this is not a criminal case. So what disciplinary actions can Roger Goodell really take off of a civil suit? You know what I mean? Like, because everything that he has done has been based, everything the rules has been based off of. No, I mean as far as what Roger Goodell's been going off of, like suspending guys for and everything else because of the arrest or something, you know what I'm saying, has happened.
Seen,
right. Or, you know what I mean, things have gone where you know, like, nah, you know, this kid, it's evidence that he did this, or, you know, this wasn't, and the person got arrested for it, kind of thing, you know what I mean, rape rights situation, stuff like that, like, but this is a he say, she say. The women aren't going to trial, they're not trying to go to court with it, so they're doing a civil suit, so they want money. All right, so like I said, Roger Goodell's in a pickle because I don't think he's ever had to deal with this kind of situation that where the guy's in trouble, but he's really not in trouble. His pocket's more in trouble than him. His pockets and and who he is as a person is more in trouble than his pockets. I mean, than anything. And he's not gonna catch a felony for this because this is not a felony case.
No crime is gonna be
right.
charged.
There's no crime to go with this here. So I mean, am I bugging?
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna suspend him for the misconduct.
What can Roger Goodell do?
You're gonna have to suspend him. You're gonna have to. There's no way around it. And I agree with a suspension. I fully agree with a suspension. It don't look good for the NFL.
Right, but now if you're the Players Association, right? We don't care what it looks like. We don't care. We don't. No, that's what they fight for.
Yeah,
they're gonna say, listen, and you're writing right here. This is what it stipulates. Tell me where my client, or you know what I'm saying, Mr. Watson violated any one of these things here, kind of thing. You know what I mean, misconduct things here. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're absolutely right.
Because, you know, I'm pretty sure it has some sort of clause, like people could just say anything about players from anybody. Oh, he did this, he did that. And then when the facts come out, we got to make sure that this happened or this didn't happen. You know what I mean? But then, so for Roger Goodell, they like, wait a minute. So we really gonna get to this because this is not about, all these things are not going to be disclosed. Because it's a civil suit. You don't have to disclose everything that happened. You know what I mean? And most of the time, this is more like the rich person wanting to get this going. That's what it really is. Let's get this over with. How much you want, and let's move on. Let me get back to what I was doing. That's it. That's all they care about. You know? Right.
Go back,
you know what I'm saying? Right. Let me just go back to what I was doing. But now in this one here, I'm like, it's gonna be tough. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Because what are you suspending them for? He say, she say. There's no proof. There's no physical evidence. There's no, as far as I know, is there any text messages going back and forth stating that?
You know what? And I guess that's why he didn't suspend him last year from the game. He said he left it up to Texas. Texas, y'all decide what y'all want to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I thought that was a good decision because it is he say, she say. Even though it's 24, but at the time 22 women.
And it's like we're playing this day. We can see that. Wait a minute. Seems kind of funny. This happened all the time ago. You knew about it. You did nothing. So were you holding that over his head to now that he wants to go? So, we're gonna put this information out.
Right.
That's what it looks like to me because you knew beforehand. Honestly speaking, it was documented. You know what I mean? So somebody made a complaint before. So you know what I mean? You held on to it, I think, for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. You held on to complaint for 2 years.
Yeah, complained for 2 years and they did nothing.
I think one of the girls 2 years before it came out had went to them and said something. As far as I know, I think one lady. And they didn't do nothing. I think that's why now they're like, well, these Texans, you are part of the problem too.
Yeah.
You didn't help with the situation.
Yeah, damn right. That's the case.
You didn't help with the situation. Gosh, you got the AC on, man. But you got the fan on?
No.
You got the AC on? You sure it's the AC? No, nigga, they put the AC on. They have us roasted in the studio, y'all. Cash got us on fire. This shit say 83. I'm like, nah. This shit's supposed to say 63. turn the fan speed down a little. That's all. That was on fire. Alright, I feel it, yeah. I feel it over here.
I feel it already.
It's coming through, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, man, Watts is in a tough predicament. Roger Goodell's in a tough predicament because now he has to deal with the whole making sure that he protects women's rights and everything else between the workplace and out of work. The whole thing as far as because because he Watson's part of the NFL family, so you gotta make sure everything's right. But it's hopefully it's a lesson for all dudes, man. You know what I mean? If these are things you want to require, you know what I'm saying, from your masseuse, make sure you put this in writing before this even go down, and so that there's no misunderstanding about it. You know what I mean? This way here, have some contract written up. You know what I mean? And leave it at that. You know what I mean? Everybody has kinky side. Everybody wants some different shit going down. You know what I mean? The young man, he has some fantasies about having allegedly having a happy ending. Needless to say, you know what I mean?
This is the crazy thing. His lawyer said there's no crime in wanting a happy ending.
Hey, man.
And he's right.
Hey, look, you know what?
It's not a crime.
Guess what? They had my man, what's his name in there? They had my man, what is the owner of?
I knew you was
the Patriots? Come on, man. My man was in there getting the full service, baby. My man Kraft. Hey, word up. Kraft and Kraft!
I started laughing. I knew you was fool, man.
Robin Kraft was in there getting it in. He was like, yo, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? This is what I do on my off time here, you know what I'm saying? I get a massage and I get a happy ending. I'm a billionaire. I deal with mad shit every day, all day, every day, 24 hours a day. So when I get here, this is what I'm doing, relaxing. All the way relaxing. Fuck is y'all talking about, you know what I'm saying? You ain't relaxing? Man. You sure?
Yeah. For sure.
Oh, man. Well, let me take it. Let's pause 1 second. Sorry. Edit this out. What's good, though? Yeah, yo, first one to Devin Haney.
That's NBA.
No, Haney's out.
Haney.
Yeah. Yo, so did you get to see the fight over the weekend, man? Devin Haney against Kambosos.
Yes,
Hope I'm saying it right. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Kambosos.
Wait a minute. Did you just ask me if I get to see the fight? Then I come to your house and watch the fight.
You watched it here with us?
What's wrong with you? Me and Johnny came through.
The Devin fight? Devin Haney. Oh, that's right. Wait, we was sitting right here.
This dude is nuts.
We was sitting right here.
Did you see the fight?
Man, they put me on blast, man. You could just say, yeah, I saw the fight. You know what I'm saying? It was a good fight. Sky gonna put me on blast on the show. He just could have said, yo, yeah, I saw the fight. You know what I mean? It was a good. You know what I mean? It was a good fight. Golly, man.
It was a good fight.
Because normally, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know, like I know, these niggas do not watch the fights.
I don't.
They be like, oh, I fell asleep. I tried. I forgot. It be all the above. It be all the above with these cats here, man.
But I was here. You forgot about it.
This is true. I did forget that you was right here, sitting in that chair right there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Shout out to Johnny Blaze. He came through for the fight too. You know what I mean? We usually have a nice little set, you know what I'm saying, session going on. We watch the fights, you know what I'm saying, dissect it as we watching and shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But yeah, man, Devin Haney put on a fucking clinic, man. In case you didn't, man. Probably the best showing I have ever seen him in his career so far. In his 28 fights that he had, that was the best I've ever seen him. The sharpest, the slickest. Beat him to the punch every time. Held him when he's supposed to held him. He did everything. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nothing that he didn't do in that fight that, you know what I'm saying? He took everything away. Took his big overhand right away. He just took everything away. Took all his energy every time. And the jab was, ooh, golly. The jab was a clinic. Bang, bang, bang.
That was the fight.
You know when it's bad when the guy's head just keep on looking at the top of the roof, like bang, it keeps going up. Oh man, but it was a clinic, man. Real slick, shoulder roll. He added a little bit of Lomachenko in there with the side steps to the right, to the left. You know what I'm saying? And he was sliding to the power hand and make sure he took it away. He put on the show, man. And he went to this dude's what's his name? He went to this guy's hometown. Australia. He went to Australia. Took whatever money, anything. He said, I don't care. I just know I can beat you. Let's go. Took whatever. That's what I love about. I'm gonna be honest. Devin Haney really earned my respect, man. When I say really earned my respect because, yo, you know, when you go to somebody's house and all their terms, everything, come to my house, this how much money you get in, this is what money I'm getting in, and you're like, whatever, it's cool. I ain't worried about that because I know I'm gonna smoke you, so I ain't worried about what you gonna give me. Because on the rematch, I'm gonna be that money up top there, and you're not gonna be that guy there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be that one that's doing what I'm supposed to be doing and getting that bread. And man, when I say he put on the show, put on the show. Anybody that did not see that, man, y'all need to see that Devin Haney fight, man. Guys can't boast it. That man put on the show, man. It was, oh man, slick box, everything, man. I'm hoping at some point in the next year, 2 years tops, that we get this Devin Haney Tank Davis fight. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see that. And you know, it's gonna be going down. It's gonna be kind of weird because Floyd used to train Devin Haney in the gym, and I don't know how that's gonna work. Came up in the Floyd Mayweather camp, but Floyd didn't want to sign him and shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, you know it is what it is. But he's coming for it. He got all the belts on top of that. You know what I'm saying? People will probably still say Tank is the A side because of the pay-per-view joint, and you know, but right. But what's name is definitely the unified champ. Got all the belts. Nobody got any belts but him. Hey man, it's going down, man. But shout out to that young man, David Haney, man. He put on a real show, man. I appreciate watching that night, man. Definitely went down. Okay, let's get to it. Let's talk about the finals. The finals.
Still rocking with my Warriors.
It's tied 1-1. Tied 1-1. Going into pivotal game 3. They always say these odd number games are pivotal. Game 3 is pivotal. Game 5 is pivotal. I think every game is pivotal. Exactly. Every game is pivotal in the finals, man. You know what I mean? But they always go by, the team that won game 3 won the finals 70% of the time. I'd be like, for real? Oh, okay. The team who won game 5 won this amount of time. Hey, man, I think every game, you can't get none back, man. So every game is pivotal. Every game is a must-win. Every game. Yeah, I don't care what game it is. You could be up 3-0. Game 4 is a must-win.
Must-win.
You don't know what game 5 is going to be. You don't know if somebody twists the ankle. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? Anything. Ejected out the game. Draymond Green, you never know what can happen. This nigga, he'll get ejected in the first quarter. He'll get ejected on the layup line.
I'm glad you said that. Draymond tonight.
What's up?
Yeah, he has to act up again tonight. Well, first, let me ask you this. Do you think he's know what he's doing, or he's just Draymond just wow? Or do you think there's really some
No, I think that's just,
behind it?
All the above. I think he plays hard. I think he tried to get in God's head, and I think he plays both sides. He plays the physical side and he plays the mental side on defense. You know what I'm saying? He definitely does. You know what I mean? And if you fall for it, shame on you. You know what I mean? You know what it is. You know who Draymond is.
Yeah, but he's good at what he does. He's mentally more tough than most of these guys. That's why they fall for it. They can't take it.
I guess we just New Yorkers, huh, man?
I always say that, and people don't like when I say that.
Yo,
I always say that.
Yo, when it comes, you gotta realize, when it comes to us New Yorkers, man, we just thick skin, man. Some shit we just be like, man, like, we coming right back at you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even a joke about it. We coming right back at you. We definitely coming right back at you. You know what I mean? And we keep on doing what we do. Like, we're not gonna give up because, you know what I mean? Hold on a second. Draymond. So yeah, I think Draymond definitely plays the physical and mental game, man, when it comes to defense. And if you let it get into your head, then he got you. You know what I mean? If you keep going, you got to keep on pushing with Draymond. You can't stop, even when you think like you might be 1 for 9, but you make that next shot, you 2 for 10. But that 2 is something that probably counted. So you got to keep on forcing. You got to keep on going. You got to keep on playing your game when it comes to a guy like Draymond. Because if you don't, then he got you. If you keep coming and miss, hey, he can't say you stopped. When you stop playing your game, you just miss shots. And anybody can have an off night. That can happen. You know what I mean? So, but, shit, you got to keep on going hard. You got to.
I don't think they should try to go back and Draymond. Leave him alone. Ignore him. Play y'all game because that's not y'all game. Yeah,
Right.
That's not how y'all play.
Well, I wouldn't meet him with the antics or the mental side. I meet him with the physical side though, because I mean that's part. The talking side, if you let him get into your head, then that's shame on you. But the physical side, like that can dominate the game.
Physical. No, you definitely got to be physical.
Right, you got to match him with.
But it's not the physical. It's the with him, his physical gets into your mental because he's not really talking. He's pushing you. He's holding you. He's saying shit in your ear all the time. They can't take that. I'm watching and I'm like, yo, they not mentally strong for that. They just want to come and play tough basketball. That's it. All the talking in my ear and pushing and no antic. Yo, hold on. Jaylen Brown said, Draymond tried to pull my shorts down. When he was on the ground trying to get up, he pulled on his leg to get up his shorts, tucked down a little. He said, yo, he tried to pull my shorts down. What?
Oh my gosh.
Like, that's the antics you trying to put out there? Like, you trying to pull your shorts down for real?
But what do you, like, I'm lost about, like, where'd you see that at? That's not what happened. You know what I'm saying? That is not what happened. That is not what happened, ladies and gentlemen.
But hey, I got Golden State still.
Got Golden State still?
Clay gotta wake up.
Clay gotta wake up?
He's gonna wake up. He's gonna wake up.
He's gonna wake up.
Yeah, he's gonna come. You realize in every series so far, he played big at least one game.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he played big at least one game. This is his game right here, game 3.
All right, I got you. Listen, I think between him and Poole, one of them gonna show up either game, and that's gonna be the difference.
We need both of them to show up. We also need Wiggins to show up. He's been decent.
I think Wiggins is always on a tough defensive situation, so you know it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, he always got to joke about the best player, and it'd be rough.
Let me ask you a quick question. Tatum. Remember last week I was telling y'all that I felt that he's not ready. He needed another year because he's not playing like he really wants to win it right now. I know I understand the first game he had 13 assists, but he's not performing points wise. He's 3 for 14 last game.
Do I think the moment is too big for Jason Tatum? No. I don't think he was just trying to force it and just be putting up shots, right? I think he was trying to be more of a team player, making sure everybody's involved, and I don't think he balanced it right the first 2 games. Let me say that. I think he should have had, instead of 12 assists, he should have had 8 assists and 25 plus points. But I mean, they won the first game, so we can't complain about that, right?
No, you can't complain about it, but it's something to be concerned about. Like, he's not. You're gonna need his scoring if you're gonna win this series. If you want to win this series.
But I mean, he had 31 last game, right? Or 32?
He had 32 last game.
I don't know. I know I could have sworn he had 30 at least. Right? No. The second game.
I don't think he had 30. That's a lot of points.
I thought he had 32 last game. Damn, my bad.
I could be bugging out.
I'm giving Jason Tatum too many points. My bad.
Yeah, he had 28.
All right, 28.
Yeah, 28.
Okay. That's more like his numbers.
8 for 19 shooting.
I mean, listen, shooting bad is shooting bad. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. But do I think the moment's too much? No. I just think he was trying to be more of an all-around player and a decoy and It worked the first game. Second game, he was a little bit more aggressive, and it didn't work. But that was all because, to me, I mean, White hitting fucking 6 threes. Al Horford hitting 6 threes. Jaylen Brown did how many? He had 4 threes.
Yeah, but they needed them that first game to come back and win.
Right.
Without that was without him. He had no part in it.
Right.
I didn't say no part. He was giving up the assist.
Right. He had the assist. Right. So I mean, that's my whole thing. Like he had those, and I'm like, yo, all right. And they won that game. You know what I'm saying? With him being more facilitated, I think he was like, all right, I'm gonna shoot a little bit more. How many assists he had last game?
3.
Oh man. Hey, look. Maybe he wasn't swinging the ball.
3.
Yo, swing the ball more. I don't know. Maybe you need to swing the ball more. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to swing the ball more. I don't know. But other guys.
Minus 36 for that game.
But Al Horford had to step up too. He didn't step up last game. He looked like trash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, come on, man. You can't have 26 and then only have 3 the next game.
2.
My bad. Dang. 2. You know what I'm saying? You can't do a complete disappearance. You can go 26 to 12 or 14. You can't do 2.
But that's what I said to y'all last week. Do y'all really expect that to be every week from him? No. And this is what I'm expecting from Harford. Maybe a little more points. No, I don't even expect half it. I expect maybe about 8 points and some hard rebounds from Harford.
Nah, he been killing, man. Nah, he been balling, man. Double almost every night. 10 and 10, low double.
I'll give him the 10 rebounds, but I'm not seeing him giving me consistently every night 10 points every night. I don't see it consistent. No.
I think that's what you need.
Because that's what you need
for the win.
No, that's what you need for him to win, but he's not consistently giving you that. He's not.
He was in that last series. Before in Miami and what's the name, he was killing, man.
The difference is in this one, there's too many small guys for him. This one. There's too many people for him to chase around. The other one, he had big men to bang with. That's the difference.
I mean,
all right.
I mean, hey,
so he's running around chasing other people. Now he's trying to score and all that. It's harder for him this series. He ain't down low banging with Giannis or somebody like that. You know what I mean?
I don't know. They be playing Looney a lot too, though, man. So I don't know, man. I just think, yo, he has to have that 12 points, 8 rebounds every night for them to be winning. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't have 2. You know what I mean? Like that's what he has to have for them to be content. Everybody has to, like Marcus Smart, all these other dudes got to be doing that to. You can't have everybody. You can't have. I mean, in my opinion, from Boston, you can't have one guy that's off. Because you know what I mean. In my opinion, when one is all, when one is totally off, they're done. Like
Smart
totally.
was off too, though.
How much does Smart have?
2.
Another one. 2.
Yo, the guys that was killing the last game did nothing this game.
White either? How much White had?
White had 12 points, 4 for 13.
Right. That's what I mean. Like that's his normal.
Range, right.
That would be his normal. You know what I'm saying? 12 points, 14 at best. But he killed last game. He had 18 last game, right?
Yeah.
He was on fire. Woo. That was a great pickup for them, man. Shout out to what's the name, man? What's the ex-coach name again? The ex-coach for Boston. That's now the general manager. Brad Stevens, right? Yeah, shout out to him, man. He made some nice slick moves.
White had 21 the first game.
Right. He killed the first game. 6 threes. Yeah, you had he made some nice slick moves. He brought Al Horford back, and then he traded for White, and that kind of set the team in motion to really make moves. I think it put everybody in their right position. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Tatum at the small forward now. Horford at the power forward. Williams, Brown at the 2 where he should be at. You know what I mean? Bigger, stronger, and can go. And they got him to the finals. They just got short, man. Everybody, you can't, like I said, everybody. White's 12. Wesleyan has to have 12. Like everybody has to do their part. You can't come up there with donuts.
Yeah, last game only 3 people had shot in double figures. That was it. Everybody else was 6 shots of us. That can't happen, especially for the starters.
At all. You can't win a game like that. But I also don't think that's going to happen this game here.
Not at home. Well, yeah, at home. You know,
I got Boston.
Better at home.
I got Boston for this game here. But I like what's the name in game 4. I like Golden State in game 4.
I think I got Golden State here. Even though for some reason they don't play as good on the road. They're not as good on the road.
I just, you know what's, and you know what's so crazy? I'm not going by, even as we're watching clips from back in the days and everything else in the back. Y'all can't see that, but you know, we're watching clips and over there. But as I'm watching, I'm like, I'm just going by like basketball history or like, I think history, like a weird science I have. Where like, alright, you gonna come out guns blazing, game 3. I get it. What's gonna take a bad L, right? Golden State's gonna take a bad L. This might be a 20-point loss. This might be a 20-point loss tonight, right? And then right, just like I be thinking, you know, it's not fixed, but it's like maybe it is, maybe it's not, but I don't know. Allegedly. And then
it's not.
everybody bets on Boston game 4. Everybody, cause they think Boston's gonna win because they killed them game 3. And guess what happened?
The fix is in.
The fix is in. Well, no, I ain't gonna say the fix. The jinx is in. For all the gamblers. They bet on Boston. Next thing you know, Boston takes an L.
Don't put that in the air.
Hey man, put this episode out quick then.
Yeah.
So he put it out. Listen, man, I don't know about the bookie side of it, but I mean, well, that's really part of my whole thing too. That's really part of my whole theory on it. Like tough game 3, Boston, you know, blowout. And everybody bets on Boston to win game 4 because they seen them kill them in game 3. And they don't win. That's my theory.
What's your theory?
What you say, my Bucks? What you think? Just saying, you know.
What you got tonight?
Oh, all right then. He's on the same page as me now. You want Boston win the finals? Not me. I like the players. I do. I love the players.
Chris don't want them to win because of the city.
Because they don't love them?
He want the players to suffer because the city don't like them.
That's right. They don't like them.
So
they don't like them
He
brothers.
don't want the players to get a championship, yo.
No.
So he don't want the players to get a championship.
That's not what I said.
You don't want the city to get one, so
Exactly.
the players can't get one.
Go switch teams.
Man, all that hard work
Switch
they put in
cities.
this year, so they should've-
Switch cities, man.
I mean, I don't want them to win it anyway. I'm going for Golden State. But your reason for not wanting them to win it is crazy. Because I don't like the city. They don't like the players, so.
It's racist. Racial. Serious, man. They don't like us up there. They just accept us as because we're entertainment. You kidding me? That's how they feel about us, bro. Just saying, man. You know. Big Papi think they love him. If Big Papi wasn't Big Papi hitting that baseball, they would not love you, Big Papi. I'm telling you, man. You gotta let me tell you what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you come from the Dominican Republic. Oh, now let's be 100 now. We can go with some video of Bill Russell where he was like, we won 8 championships and I still was called a nigga. Come on, man.
Yeah, that was then. What about now? Things don't change. Give them a chance to change. I don't know. I ain't
You
been
ain't hear Kyrie say, yo, they saying all type of racial shit, everything else. This is Boston, man.
Yeah.
Even in the 80s, Magic Johnson was like, man, listen, man. So you get off the plane.
I think there's races in every arena. There's some racist shit. Times change.
Well, guess what?
I ain't been to
It's
Boston,
documented.
so-
I ain't seen it documented as many times it's been documented with Boston, from baseball to fucking football and definitely basketball. So it's been documented about them and nobody gives a fuck. That's just how it is. That's just how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, but shout out to my boy, man. My boy Rossi, man. Rossi's gonna like the fact because me and my boy Rossi's from Boston. Rossi is totally not racist. I love my guy Rossi. Rossi's a white guy from Boston, and he only dates black chicks. I'll tell you a funny story.
You got good taste.
So listen, right? Shout out to my man Rossi, man. So I used to always tease Rossi, right? The reason why I'm gonna get a story, me and Rossi we used to always go back and forth with the Red Sox and Yankees, the Jets and the Patriots. We just, you know, every day we just go back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, but that was always friendly rivalry. I mean, that's my guy. That's my dude. Like my dude. Like I go to war with somebody messing with this guy. It's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I used to be like, yo, Rossi, man, yo, you gotta stop bringing these black girls home to meet your mother. He's like, why, Chriso? I said, because she's probably like, I like my son John, but I Would she bring a nice little white girl home once in a while? You see how you laughing? Everybody, when I used to be in Def Jam, everybody would start laughing just like that, right? And he should be like, Crystal, how you know my mother sound like that? I just thought, yeah, everybody else start laughing again. Like, but, you know, he's the only reason why if Boston won, I'd feel happy for, other than the players. You know what I'm saying? He's the one guy, the one person from Boston that I give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. The one guy. So if they win, I'm happy for Rossi. Not the rest of you fuckface.
Goddamn.
You dig? Oh, that includes the Ben Afflecks. Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Jesus.
The Mark Warburns. The whole Warburn family.
Damn.
It's only sports, Mark. Don't fucking come hunt us down. It's only sports, okay?
Not us.
You're part of it. Guilty by association.
Guilty by association.
But when it comes to sports, fuck all y'all. Y'all know what time it is.
Goddamn.
You know what time it is, man. Yankees for life, baby. Yankees for life, baby. For life. You know what I'm saying?
We are for life.
I know y'all mad right now. Tom Brady ain't there. Hoping to get somebody else. Not gonna happen, y'all. It's over. Should have rode that train till the wheels fell off.
They did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah,
they were supposed to re-up on that dude. Let me get you some help.
No,
Let me
he
get all
wanted
the
out.
help.
He wanted out. He didn't want it.
Man.
You see how happy he was when he got down to Tampa?
You right. He wanted to show Belichick, it's me, fool. It ain't you.
If he win it again.
Oh, man.
Alright, yo. Let's
Yeah, I ain't even talk. Why you say shit like that, man? You done fuck the show up, man.
Yeah.
Tom Brady win again. That's 8? What are you fucking... Yo, I'm out, man. Show's over, ladies and gentlemen. Keep watching, man. Mike nice to hit us up in a minute. We might be coming back on again, but right now, Crafty said some bullshit. Tom Brady win again. And I ain't fucking with Tom Brady. I ain't fucking with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers either. Cause you know why? Tom Brady's there. Fuck them too, yo.
We out.